the way to Oakland, California, to Lake Merritt. The Healing Circle is an organization that was started because of so many murders of young people by young people, and it's a topic that I've been very upset about for a very, very long time. So today, hopefully, in some small way, I'll be able to do something about it. I just want it to stop. I just want it to stop.
We're having a black and white ball tonight at Freedom West Homes. You know, we're trying to do some different things to let people realize you can have fun in your own community, your own neighborhood. Because people don't think they can have fun anymore. People are just idle and they isolate and they're stuck.
Right.
They're stuck, and we're saying you don't have to be stuck anymore. We get to enjoy our community today. You know? And we need to do it with each other. We don't have to be at home scared of our kids, scared of our neighbors, you know. And we made a decision to say we don't live in the hood. The children today, they use the term, I live in the hood. We tell them no, we don't live in the hood. I live in a neighborhood.
Okay.
I know my neighbors, I love my neighbors, and that's what it should be, a neighborhood, because the Bible teaches us that we're to love our neighbors. First, God said the first and greatest commandment is that you love God with all your heart, all your mind, and all your soul. Then he said the second commandment is like unto it, and that is that you love your neighbor as yourself. And so that's what we are with that. You know, I don't live in the hood, I live in a neighborhood. And it's so we're getting together tonight. We're going to have a great time. Today I want people to leave with the mindset that, first of all, violence is on the increase, and we as individuals have the power to stop it. Each one must reach one and teach one. And I know we can do this. We did it in the 60s, we did it in the 70s. There was a lot of violence that happened to us as people of color, and would, you know, and I feel that we can get back what we lost in America. And that is that, you know, we are a bouquet. You know, a flower is beautiful by itself. A flower is very beautiful and precious. But when you put them all together, you got a bouquet. We're going to stop this violence in our homes, because we're violent with each other with our tongue. You know, we kill with this. You know, we know how to do that real good. Now our kids are doing it to each other. They're doing it in the music industry. You know, they're doing it on a daily basis. The N-word is just so frequently used now. People don't realize we need to educate our kids on the N-word. I don't like the N-word. I don't like that other people and other cultures are using it in my presence. It's wrong.
Right.
They don't know how many people died, you know, and I had to sit to the back of the bus as a kid from that word.
Okay.
So I hope today that people will leave with education, with a sense of hope, with a sense of dignity, that we can change this mess in America, and that all of us, it has to be all of us or none of us. We're all in this together, you know. It's like gumbo. You know, gumbo is good, but all the ingredients got to be hooked up in it to be right. You can't leave one ingredient out. You got to put it all in the pot and stir it up to get a great meal. And I feel like today we're on to a great meal.
Excellent. Maddie Scott and her group, The Healing Circle, came to Lake Merritt today to support Lorraine Taylor and 1,000 Mothers Against Violence. It was there that I had the opportunity and honor to meet her and other women who have experienced the same pain.
God, practice peace.
And I'm representing many of you. I lost my twin sons in the year of 2000. It took me a long time to get on my feet again. After 7 years, God told me, Lorraine, you can lie here and die here, or you can get up and live. What do you want to do? And I said, Lord, I want to live. So he said, well, go out and see about the other mothers. You're not the only one. And I have met some of the most wonderful mothers out there. They support me like I support them.
I'm Carol Johnson from Richmond, California, and I'm here with the Healing Circles of San Francisco. that meets every second and fourth Thursday at Paradise Baptist Church in the city. I have lost 2 cousins and a friend to gun violence. I lost Dante Boone in 2004 and both Keith Steffens and Trevante James in 2006. And I want to do what I can to stop the violence.
I'm Francia Powers. My son was Dante White. He was killed violently while at work in San Francisco on April the 27th, 2006 at El Hill Hutch Community Center with his daughter at the time 6 years old and a gymnasium full of children. Someone came in on his job and proceeded to kill him. And so I'm here, a part of the Healing Circle, that's who I'm here with. And I'm here because I want to stop the violence and start the healing. Put the guns down. Put the guns down. Put the guns down. It's not a day that goes by that I don't think about my son. That was my only son. I only had 2 children. He was the youngest of the 2.
And so the way I get through it is prayer, a lot of prayer to help with my anger and my feelings of revenge and frustration, and also being active with groups like the Healing Circle and Mask from Richmond, just working with survivors of violence to do whatever I can.
And it was very hard for me. If I didn't have the Healing Circle to go to, I don't think I would have made it. I believe our children ought to marry us and not them.
Exactly.
Every time I watch the news and I see another child that's gunned down in the streets and stuff, it's like reliving my son's death over and over again. And it hurt, it hurt, and it hurt, it hurt, and it hurt, it hurt.
Produced by Cool World Media.